I want y'all to stand up for the reading of God's word. And the Lord said, I do declare, arise, anoint him, for this is he. Then Samuel took the horn of oil and anointed him. Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. I was just translating the sermon into American Southern Coastal dialect. If you've been a Christian for a while like me, you've probably heard a lot of sermons about David and his life, including the stories that we've been covering during this summer. But as I look back and try to recall a lot of the messages that I've heard about David and his life, there's sort of a theme. God picks David. David is the smallest. He's not very special, but God still picks him. And therefore, God can pick you and you will achieve great things, whether or not others see it. David faces Goliath, a huge giant and intimidating foe. But since David has faith, he's able to conquer that obstacle. And if you have faith, you can conquer whatever obstacle is in front of you, whether it be relationships, financial issue, haters, or whatever it is. Fleeing from Saul. How no matter what, David stayed faithful and strong, and whatever's blocking you from your objectives and whatever God has promised you, as long as you're faithful, you will get to whatever that result is. And so oftentimes the theme has been, this is a blueprint to get or achieve whatever you feel that God has given you. But I appreciate with our church, when we preach about these topics, the goal and focus isn't on you, but on Jesus. Yes, it is true that God could overcome all your obstacles to get you things. Yeah, it is true that potentially, if you are faithful, that you might achieve certain goals. But that's not the focus of the text, and that's not a guarantee or promise to all believers. Instead, all these things about David are a vehicle to eventually lead to Jesus. All the examples that David and Saul do well or poorly are foreshadowing Jesus. The good things are going to be even better in Jesus. And the bad things that they do, well, Jesus will do it right. And that Jesus is the focus and center of all of these stories. And also, Vin has given me a sneak peek about this Sunday sermon. We have Bathsheba and David. Oftentimes, Bathsheba is portrayed as a co-conspirator, or maybe tempted David, or at least is kind of in on it, a willing, happy participant in that sin. But as we'll see in the text, that it's not that simple, and that she was likely the victim of certain power dynamics. Then we see in the story that God redeems her. He becomes an integral part of the story, leading to Jesus. Is there anything new or refreshing or wonderful that you've heard through the preaching in our series? And let me know how God is using it to help you guys grow. And send me an email to let me know. My email is jhsieh@willingdon.org. Let me know what you guys have been doing over the summer. Any activities, any gatherings, any potlucks, any service projects or missions or whatever it might be. If you have any pictures or videos, please send them my way. I'm soon going to be working on a video for the Fall Fest. See you guys soon.